Welcome to Tunacheki's news update.
Thank you very much, President Macron, for the invitation, first of all, and the warm hospitality we have enjoyed since our arrival here in Paris, in your country, and the very discussions that we have had, ranging from bilateral relations to also very important discussion we had during lunch time with the business and mainly technology leaders, but also government leaders, and the invitation to Vivatech. And for us, it's a great pleasure and honor to be associated with that. And again, I thank you because of the role technology has in the transformation of economies of our countries, and the fact that this is the way we have chosen to go in ensuring that transformation is sustainable. And the number of multilateral issues we have also talked about, but also in the context of the African Union, which I'm happy to currently be chairing. So the interests of the African continent, very obvious in the area of peace and security, which you have mentioned the President, and also social and economic transformation, which is contributed to largely by the technology and the investments and trade that all have come up in some of the discussions. And first of all, even in the context of what we have just discussed, there are bilateral issues, there are issues that concern the whole continent of Africa, and Rwanda has its role to play as a member of the African Union, but this time around as the chair of the African Union. So on those two accounts, the bilateral and the wider context of the African Union, the expectation is, since France has played a role in many instances on our continent, we expect that France will continue to be supportive of the efforts in dealing with the many challenges on our continent, the way France has done so many times. And as I also alluded to, new times bring new changes, and there is always wanting to do better as going forward may suggest, because we're also sometimes dealing with the new problems. We have to think differently, but what is important is this complementarity that comes between the African continent, the countries, and then our partners across the world, in this particular case, France. So we are happy to again discuss with our partners, France, and in this particular case, President Macron has always been available, and with the thinking that goes with the new times, we can, I think, deal with the new challenges of our continent. That is the expectation. I'll start with the first question. In fact, if among those you invited, there were people who don't use technology for good, I think they are also the right people to invite, so that one can actually have a conversation with them and see if one can mobilize them now to start using technology for good. So for me, I appreciate that there was this meeting bringing technology leaders and other industry leaders and business people. It's very helpful. If there are those who have not been doing well in that area, then these are the people to have a conversation with and see if they can change their mind. And I think from the discussion that was held, it is very clear that people were learning a number of things or were being challenged to think differently. The second, which was particularly to me about commitments. In fact, I wasn't expecting much in the way of commitments for now, because some of the technology companies that were represented there have actually been doing a lot in my country, from Microsoft, which I saw there, even Facebook, and there were other technology companies I saw represented from India. These are people who are already doing different good things in my country. So I wasn't expecting much in the way of new commitments, but those that are there, I think, are highlighted to do more in Rwanda or to do more work elsewhere in other African countries. So it was, I think, a very successful meeting that we had.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup et merci, Président.
Did you like our video? Please let us know in the comments below and share our video with friends and family to support the channel.